off, on. Hello everyone, my name is Abdullah and I welcome you all to the AZ Electronics YouTube channel. Today is the third video in a series about Node MCU ESP8266 module. In previous videos, we have learned about the basics of the module, how to set up an Arduino IDE for it, and how to connect the ESP8266 to the Google Assistant. If you haven't already, I have linked in the description box, you can watch from that. In today's video, we will use our Node MCU ESP8266 module as a server, launching a website over it via which can transmit and receive any data. In today's video, we'll look at how to communicate data from a web page to our microcontroller. For this, you will require a few components for it. First, the Node MCU ESP8266 module, which will be our microcontroller, the 5mm LED, jumper wire and a resistor for it. Now, let us make the circuit connection. Take a microcontroller board and LED. Now connect the negative pin of LED to the ground pin of the board through 220 ohm resistor, and connect the positive of the LED to the D5 pin of the board. So this is a very simple connection for it. Now let us dive into the coding part of our board. Now open the code from the GitHub link I have provided in the description board and paste into the new file of the Arduino IDE. Now here you can see into the code I have included the ESP8266 Wi-Fi file. Then below here I have provided my SSID and the password of my Wi-Fi. Then I have write a line of Wi-Fi server and a name variable server at the port of 80. Like this is the main command line from which we can make our Node MCU to a server. Now I have given a multiple variables like a header, the pin state of the module, the pin number on which we have connected our LED, the D5 I have given over here. Now into the void setup part, here you can see I have serial begin at the baud rate of 115200. Then the pin mode, the digital write, first we will set to the pin to the low command. So whenever we reset our module, the light will be low. Now from here over it, in the serial monitor, it will be printing over that connecting to the SSID. Then the Wi-Fi begin and our SSID and password will be given over there. Now till our connection is not made to the Wi-Fi through our board, in the serial monitor it will print a ... in the serial monitor. We will see in the demonstration part. Then once the Wi-Fi is connected to the board, then the Wi-Fi connected will be printed in the serial monitor and the IP address of our board will be printed over there. Now let us come to the void loop section. Here you can see I have make a variable named client in which we will check on the server that if any client is available or not. If any client will be available, then in the serial monitor the new client line will be print over there. Then I have assigned a current line variable. Variable means in a string format. And once the client is connected and if client is available, it will read the header file. Here you can see it will read and copy into the header part, and once the new line is came over the C part, it will go to the if current line dot length equal to 0. Here it will check on the browser into the browsing part. Here you can see in the part if it comes to D5 on, here say it is written D off. Here you can see if this particular header will come over there, then in the serial monitor the pin 5 D5 is off will be printed and the pin state will be changed to off, and the digital write pin number equals to low will be done by the code. And if this header has a get D5 on into the browser part, here if it is on the instead of off, if there is on, let us see, here you can see on. If it is on, then this part will be executed. Afterward, this is the part we have done for a microcontroller giving over the command. Now what will be, how the web page will be created. So here is the basic HTML code for the web page. So I have given the made a HTML file over here, and here is the CSS for my button. So here you can make changes according to your need. So here you can see I have written the client print body, in which I have written a header of AZ Electronics server. Now I have print the state, what is the current state of it. Then if the state is off, then I will print a button on my web page, and if else it will print the off button on the web page. Then I completed the HTML and the client print part. Once the whole page is displayed, the client will dot stop and the client will disconnected. So here you can see there are two main difference. You have to notice that this is a serial print, which will be which is the command to get into serial monitor from here. When I will open the serial monitor, this command will be printed over here in the serial monitor for this serial monitor serial.println, and in the client print.ln, this is the command this is the command from which our microcontroller will request to the server that this part will be requested on the browsing, not onto the serial monitor. So there is a difference between over there. The serial will be used for the Arduino IDE and the client will be used for the browsing. So this is the basic code. Now if you have any doubt in the code, you can comment in the comment section and feel free to ask. Now into the tool section, go to the board, into the ESP8266 board, select the Node MCU 1.0 ESP12E module. Afterward, confirm the port as well in the tool section. From here I have already selected the COM3. Now let us upload the code. So here you can see after compilation, my code is starting uploading to the board. Once the code will be uploaded, we will see open our serial monitor and demonstrate whole the project. So here you can see it is uploaded 100%. So now let us open the serial monitor, and do not remember to choose the board rate of 115200 board rate. Now you can see there is no command, nothing is printed on the serial monitor. So I will reset my board. So here you can see the garbage file is coming over here and the dot is coming. It means our board is trying to connect our Wi-Fi. Once it is connected, here you can see it is printed Wi-Fi connected, and the IP address of our local page is printed over here. So now copy this IP address and open the browser and paste into it. So now here you can see I have pasted my IP address to the browser, and my web page is open, the AZ Electronics server, and the pin D5 and the state is off. Now when I press on the on button, it will turn on my light, you can see on my board, and here the new client is there and pin D5 is on. So here you can see the off button is displayed over here. When I press on the off button, it will turn off my light, and here in the serial monitor pin D5 is off is printed. Now again I will on it, so the light is on, and here in the D5 in the serial monitor D5 is on, printed, off, on. So in this way you can send a command through a web page to our microcontroller. So thank you for watching my video. In the next video we will see how to send a data from a microcontroller to the web page.